When did it happen, man? When did it happen? When did we get so fucking soft? The reality for me is it's like I look out into the world, I see so many men that have so many qualities that can make such a big impact are deathly afraid of criticism. I was speaking with a good friend of mine just yesterday, and I reminded them that, listen, everyone is susceptible to criticism. It's part of our tribal nature. If what I'm doing is creating such a criticism that I am going to get excommunicated from the tribe, I'm going to get removed, and it's going to be just this terrible outcome. I'm going to be in isolation, which, by the way, is the worst form of punishment. It's the reason why we put people in solitary confinement, because being isolated is the worst thing. We don't often think that in this modern day because we have social media and we have all these little touch points and we think that we're not isolated, but the reality is criticism in a different time period leads to isolation. So we're all susceptible to criticism, but you have to frame this in a way that is going to be edifying for your life. And so here's how I, in my best, look to avoid being impacted by the opinions of the few in which I don't care about what their opinion is. I structure the criticism I listen to two distinct things. One, people that I genuinely would want their advice in some area of life. They don't have to surpass my character or whatever areas that I'm trying to grow in character. It's just a fractal piece in their life that has authenticity that I would like to aspire to grow in. That could be shooting, that could be being a husband, that could be being a believer, that could be being a father, any area, regardless of all of the rest of the totality of their life. If I'm receiving criticism in that area from that person and I would want that advice, then I make sure I listen. And the other is people whose lives I hope to impact. While I don't think that their criticism is always warranted, it will be a stumbling block for impact, for me being able to potentially impact their life or them impact my life. And outside of that, this giant fear that we have of being disagreeable and being perceived as an asshole or being perceived as braggadocious or being perceived as arrogant. I don't care what people think about me. I do pay attention to the two areas of criticism and ask myself, what can I do to be a better communicator there or have a higher character or better skill practice and whatever that is. But outside of that, forget it. As a philosopher once said, to avoid criticism, say nothing, do nothing, be nothing. I'm a